Well, good morning. It's Diane in Denmark here, back with a 15-minute productivity mix. And what we're going to be doing today, well, you can use this time to get things done, whatever you need to get done on your own list. Otherwise, I've got 3 things for you to do that are going to make you feel better, your home feel better, plus a wee bit of self-care. And why does it feel... Why does it feel good to get a few things done? Because it just gives us that momentum. So I want you to get some cordless headphones, get ready to work. I'll get into the track and then I'm going to give you your first task of today. Okay, off you go. Okay, for your first task of today, we're going to work on our LOL, L-O-L, which is a load of laundry. Now, maybe you've got a pile of laundry on the bed that needs folding. Maybe you've got, I don't know, a little repair that you need to make. Maybe a button's come off. Maybe you've got some ironing to do. We're just going to spend a few minutes working on the laundry. Maybe you need to put a load of laundry in. Maybe you need to take it out, shake it all about. You're going to be working just a few minutes on your laundry. It's one of those things that's like brushing your teeth. We just have to keep at it every day. It's never ending, but we can make it a wee bit fun. So anyway, I'll let you have some music and then I'll be back in a minute. And I just wanted to share something with you. This is a new venture for me. This is our 5th time working together, these productivity mixes. We've got one more to go on Friday, so let's make the most of it. And I just wanted to thank you for all the fantastic responses. You're getting stuff done. You're using this time for walking or for cleaning the kitchen. And I had two little notes that really made me feel brilliant. I'll just quickly read them. Okay, so the first one is from a lady in Vancouver who was watching in the afternoon. She said, "This is the first time ever I got up and got stuff done during one of your videos, instead of sitting on my backside watching you and somehow feeling like I was getting stuff done by proxy." So thank you for that. I love that. The other one is from a lady named Kelly in Canada. It's just afternoon on a civic holiday Monday in New Brunswick, Canada. "I needed this today, Diane. Thank you. Long-time fan of your channel, first-time commenter. Woohoo! I'm loving this new format. Even though I don't usually listen to this type of music, this mix got me up and moving through my living room, my kitchen, and bathroom. And I'm so inspired by your zest and joy for life." And I just want to say thank you for that, because I know I asked you to do scary things. The next task that we're going to do is a bit scary, but I'm here doing something new, picking myself out there. So thank you for the feedback, and thank you for joining me. Okay, I'm going to change the track and then let's get on to our next task of today. Okay, so you've been working on your LOL, your LOL, your laundry. We're going to move on to something a bit different. As you'll see, the timer is going. I'm going to keep time for you. We're just here for 15 minutes. And the next thing, it is going to be a wee bit scary. Oh, sorry, there goes my throat again. What I want you to do is to go into your room of doom, your space of doom. You know that space in your house that just gives you that horrible feeling in the pit of your stomach. We can do this together. What I want you to do is to head to that room, just grab a few things from it and take it to a safe space, somewhere where you feel comfy. Maybe that's in your kitchen or your living room. And you're just going to look at the things that you took from there, and you're going to decide, do you want to keep it? Then it has to go into a home, somewhere in the family, somewhere in your house. Is it something that needs to be put into the recycling or the rubbish? Or is it a giveaway item? Has it still got life left in it? You don't want it anymore. You're not going to use it. You're not going to use it within the next year, whatever the item is. And you're going to put it into a bag for donations, okay? So as I said, it could be your room of doom. Maybe you've got a shelf in your pantry that needs tidied up, or maybe you've had the kids home over summer. Maybe they're back from university, and you kind of threw everything into a space and closed the door. We're just going to work for a few minutes on that room of doom or the space of doom. Okay, got that? Off you go. Okay, how is it going in that space of doom, room of doom, shelf of doom? Have you found some items in there? Remember, we can do these hard things together. And I know it's only Wednesday, but... It's Wednesday.
I can't wait for the week to whiz by. I'm stuck in a dead end working full time. Monday feels like I'm in at the deep end, but I ain't gonna stress cause I plan my weekend. I've got a plan mine, but I've got overtime. When the day job's done, I'm out for the evening. I wanna put work to the back of my mind, so when Friday comes I ain't gonna be sleeping. No sleep or rest on the weekend. I got my party shoes on my feet and until the lights come on I ain't leaving. I didn't save all this for no reason. I need to know it all the way. See the week's been long and the grass been done. Check the pay packet and the wage ain't wrong. It feels like a good one. Home the shower, get the box, put a pair of fresh ones on. Ring round the man them, check out the motives. Who's driving and who lives the closest? Lost checks in the mirror, posing. I'm ready for the night, rolling. No sleep or rest on the weekend. I got my party shoes on my feet.
Okay, and what are you finding there? And if you want my one-on-one help, when you actually see me decluttering in my home, or I've been decluttering my friends' houses, I've got literally thousands of videos. This is a different format these past 2 weeks, where I'm just giving you a little boost, wee bit of musical boost to get you going. But what are you finding? Are you finding that you've been holding on to things for like a fantasy life, or a life, a life that you don't have anymore? As I said, maybe your kids are now at university, you've still got old sports equipment or garden equipment. Let's move. If you're not going to use them, please move them on to somebody else who's going to need them and love them. Everybody around the world, we feel the same way. Yeah, and where are you in the world? Let me know. I mean, I know I have a lot of people watching from the USA, Canada, Australia, Britain, Germany, Belgium, France.
No sleep or rest on the weekend. 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 I can't wait for the weekend to begin.
Okay, timer's counting down. You can come out of that space of doom now, room of doom. 5 minutes left, and what I want you to do now is to work on the entryway of your house. So maybe you've got coats and bags that have kind of been dumped there. Kids in Denmark, they went back to school on Monday, so maybe you need to have a think about that. Are you setting it up so that the kids know where to put things away? Have you, have they got a space that's labelled saying shoes or school bags? Do you need to put extra hooks up? Do you maybe need to make space in that hall cupboard? What has ended up in there? This kind of change of seasons, back to school, it's always a good time to look at what you've got and say, maybe you are in the southern hemisphere, moving into the spring, maybe it's time to put all the heavy gear away. So you're going to work on that. Ooh, oh my goodness, right, quick, next track. Okay, how's that entryway looking? Maybe you need to sweep the garden path, do something outside. Maybe your plants are looking a wee bit droopy if it's been really sunny and hot. But, we're just taking a couple of minutes just to make things look a wee bit better. And you can see on the timer, coming to the last final 2 minutes, you can do it. Oh, and I'm going to give you a wee self-care mission. Stay tuned for that. Okay, we're coming into the last minute. And as I said, I wanted to also give you a self-care mission because I just want to give you a wee hug. You know, we're all working together here. We're lifting each other up, cheering each other on. Let me know what you've been doing today in the comments. keep it clean and keep it uplifting. For your self-care mission today, I want you to maybe drink a glass of water. Cheers. I'm on the water today. One of my favourite mugs. I got this from the kids. It's a reference to the movie Hot Fuzz, one of my favourite movies. Let me just put that down. And the other thing I want you to do is maybe even set an alarm on your telephone. And I want you to set it so that you get to bed a wee bit earlier tonight. You know, actually put an alarm on your phone that says, you know, Diane, do something nice for yourself, get to bed a wee bit earlier. And if you're looking for help with evening routines, I made a productivity mix last week. It was on Wednesday where, you know, I was cheering you through, you know, setting yourself up for a better day tomorrow. That's all we're doing here. You know, we're just making our lives a wee bit better, having a bit more joy. Oh, I thought the track was going to fade out, but it's all right. It's coming back again. Boom, boom. And the timer is counting down. And what do we say? Woo, we did it. Yes. And I just wanted to thank you once again for joining me. I hope you got something done today. I hope I've given you a little boost to your day. Remember, we've got one more of these productivity mixes left coming on Friday. Let's make it count. Next week, I'm going to be starting a new series. I hope you also stay tuned for that. So anyway, all I've got left to say is live long and prosper. May the mixing hooga be with you, shaking my pom-poms for you. All I've got left to say is rah, 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 and I'll see you on Friday for the final productivity mix. Woohoo! Let's go.